Quickly moving on to an update that we are getting from Poonch as far as narco-terror is also concerned, and how a crackdown that is being carried out by officials as IED approximately 10 kgs we are told that has been recovered, and search operation is underway. Now 10 kgs is a huge amount that of the IED that we are told has been recovered, and this happened during the wee hours as the army spotted some suspicious movement along the LOC in Poonch sector and they opened fire. However, what is being said that this was also a narco-terror racket that was also going on in the same area, and how even when it comes to not just substances, banned substances, but also when it comes to the recovery of IED and around 10 kgs of them. Pradeep, 10 kgs is not a small number if we talk about. We are looking at a huge amount, 10 kgs of IED and narcotics that have also been recovered.
That clearly indicates that Pakistan is continuing with its policy of bleeding India thousands, despite political turmoil they are facing or whatever is the condition of the economy. But they are consistent in one thing, that's how to sabotage peace in this region. Today morning during wee hours, we noticed suspicious movement along the line of control in Gulphur area of Poonch sector, and they asked the people to stop. And during the process, they opened also fire. One of the narco-terrorists was injured. 2 others were apprehended. 3 of them have been nabbed now. From their position, large quantities of arms and ammunition, which included 10 kgs of pressure cooker IED made in Pakistan that has been recovered. That means this IED was fabricated in Pakistan. They were planning to carry out a bigger attack in coming days, because after G20 success, Pakistan is completely rattled in their proxy. They are trying their level best to somehow carry out spectacular attacks to make bigger banner headlines to convey a world that all is not well in Jammu and Kashmir. Second, they recovered AK-56 rifle, they recovered pistol round, and also several packets of heroin. This is a new strategy that has been adopted, because with arms and ammunition, they're also sending narcotics and drugs, because they want to use this drug money to fund terror and to revive terror-related activities, especially in border district of Poonch and Rajouri, where in recent past we have seen 2 big attacks. One was in Totagali area in Poonch, in the 504 Wevhat market, then again in Kandi belt of Rajouri, their 5 para-commandos were marched. So they are trying to carry out these activities in south of Punjab, and we have seen that this particular border belt has become quite vulnerable. But our alert troops were able to foil that attack. They have been able to nab all the 3 narco-terrorists. Now questioning is going on. The injured was provided first aid also. So they are trying to find out who are the people involved, which IS officials they are in touch with, who are the outbound network people also involved. Because at the end of the day, without outbound network, all these things is not possible. That means there are some people who are providing oxygen to ecosystem of terror. That's one of the reasons. In recent past, we have seen that several raids have been conducted by National Investigation Agency as well as State Investigation Agency, because they want to dismantle this ecosystem of terror, because only then they will be able to plug terror-related activities. Because Lieutenant Governor has made it clear: one, there is going to be a zero-tolerance policy. Second, they are not going to buy peace; they are going to establish peace. And to establish peace, they have to come down heavily on such elements. So far, this is a big successful operation that during the hour they were able to nab 3 narco-terrorists, large quantities of arms and ammunition, including 10 kgs of IED. You can yourself imagine, had this IED...
The pressure cooker pictures that have also come in, Pradeep, if you can also quickly describe to us, especially the viewers there, and especially when it comes to how our security forces have been trying to carry that heavy pressure cooker. What is being said that around 10 kgs of IED that has also been recovered. There are narcotics as well that have also been seized.
See, this pressure cooker IED was basically fabricated in Pakistan, and they were trying to send to this side of the border. These 3 people who have been nabbed, they had gone to collect that consignment of drugs as well as arms and ammunition coming from across the border. Because the idea was basically they wanted to plant this IED somewhere where from the security forces move. Maybe they wanted to carry out something similar to what they did in Pulwama in 2019. Where they blasted one of the vehicle and the 40 or 4 CRPF personnel were Martin. Maybe they were planning a similar kind of attack, but army personnel, they were quite alert. They saw the moment, they opened fire. One of the narco-terrorists was injured. They nabbed him first, then 2 others were also nabbed. Total 3 of them have been nabbed from their position. There's 10 kgs of pressure cooker IED. That has been recovered, because it's harmless looking pressure cooker. Normally people will feel what this pressure cooker can do. But see, this would have created an havoc had they blasted or planted somewhere to target any of our security force personnel, or maybe villagers passing from that side. So you can understand how big is the success of armed forces personnel. They are the ones who are there on the border standing like a rock trying to ensure peace and prosperity. But unfortunately, our netas, they will keep on beating their chest for Yasin Malik, but they will not speak a word for these rewards to take bullets on the body. And this is not what they have been doing today. They have been doing for the last 3 decades. Since 1947, they have done, but especially during the last 32 years, ever since Pakistan started proxy war or low-intensity conflict here in Jammu and Kashmir, because they know they can't match India so far as the conventional war is concerned. And this is a big success so far as army is concerned, that they have been able to recover pressure cooker IED, 10 kgs of that, AK-56 rifle, narcotics, heroin, and other drugs from their possession.
Right,
And
but Pradeep, currently as far as the search operations, we are also told, and some of these said infiltrators were also fired upon by security officials as to clear out that area. What happens with the search operation?
See, right now the operation is still continuing. It was at about 1:30 a.m. today. During VR, we spotted moments of some people along the line of control. This happened in Karmara, Gulphur area in Poonch sector. When they spotted the suspicious movement, after noticing that, they opened fire. One of the infiltrators, this a person who had gone to collect consignment, he got injured, and the 2 others were apprehended, and all the 3 have been nabbed. Right now, the questioning is going on. The one who was injured, he was immediately...
Pradeep, please stay on with us. Mr. Arasan Singh is with us here on the broadcast. Sir, right after the very successful meeting that was conducted in the valley, we are looking at back-to-back infiltration bids that have been thwarted and foiled by our forces. Imagine, sir, 10 kgs of IED that was being tried to infiltrate into Indian territory, that has been busted.
Yes, absolutely. And you are right that if this had actually, used for the intended consequence, especially, in view of the G20 meet, that G20 meet you had one, shudders to think as to what would have been the result. But then you'll have to appreciate, and the security forces that, their alertness have paid. And definitely, I would agree that Poonch has been activated, and that's one area where the maximum focus of security forces is there. But that area has always been, I would say, one favored route of the infiltrators, and more so, I would also say that the Bakarwals, some of them have taken to this smuggling of drugs and explosives in a big way. And this I can say with the first-hand knowledge. So that is the reality at the moment, which was not earlier the case. It was not so, about 5-6 years back. But gradually, there are, you would have seen that all those last 4 or 5 attacks that have taken place, with attacks with communal color,
right,
with the houses of the Bakarwals, serving as bases. So that is a reality, but the security forces...
Well, sir, for now, we need to appreciate as far as what the work of our security forces has been in successfully busting such a terror module there, sir. Arasan Singh, sir, thank you very much for your point of view. To you, Pradeep, as well, for getting us that information.